Welcome aboard, folks. I want to talk today about World of Warships and how to avoid doing something really stupid and getting sunk. And I'm going to demonstrate that today by showing an opponent doing something stupid and getting sunk. And then I'll demonstrate it further with an example of me doing the exact same thing, doing something stupid and getting sunk. We're here on the big race map, and I believe this is a Tier 5 fight. I'm out in my trusty and rusty Wyoming, and we're just getting started. I think you just saw my first salvo of the game. So far, no hits. If you're familiar with the big race map, it tends to be the heavy ships all cluster up here in the northeast and have a slugfest. So as a battleship, I'm going up here. If you take a look at the mini-map, you'll see the destroyers and a couple cruisers are hanging around down at the southwest corner. And the range on the Wyoming is not that great. Just a couple of ships starting to come into range, and they're occluded by the island. But there is our first target, and I believe that is a Japanese Congo. It's definitely a battleship, but I think it's the Congo Tier 5. You'll notice he's steaming broadside on to me, just in a straight, steady fashion. And look at that. 5 hits, 19,000 damage points. Not even a Citadel penetration, but we just put the whooping on him. And take a look. I'm not steering in a straight line. I see those torpedo bombers over there on the right of the screen. I'm moving and swerving and turning, trying to make myself as hard a target against both the torpedo bombers and any interested ships out there. This Phoenix driver, he looks like he's just steaming along in a straight line. He's not. He's making small course changes. Managed to dodge every one of my shots, and returns that favor by pinging me with a couple. We'll get another shot off at him in a little bit. And in fact, he's going to be the guy that kills us in a little while. In the meantime, take a look to see what we can shoot at. Battleship's not quite ready to take our shot yet. And the Phoenix is behind the island, so can't really do much to him. Decide we want to bring our ship around, close the range, because, let's face it, I'm not a very good gunner. Get another poke at the Phoenix. And right there he starts to turn, just before I pulled the trigger. And that's going to save him from all but one hit. And didn't do much damage with that hit. In the meantime, he's still pouring out a steady fire on some of my shipmates. And there's the battleship. And again, he's just steaming in a straight line, cruising right along. Rounds out. Out of 10 rounds. Boom. 11,000 damage for 5 hits. And again, not a Citadel penetration, just good, solid AP shots landing on him. Now, here's where I start to get dumb. My situational awareness, I just figured out that, oh, I got to turn if I'm not going to run aground. Don't want to do that. Make myself a terrible target. That means, for the time being, I only have the use of my 2 forward turrets. And just as I pull the trigger, notice that the battleship slows down, just by a little bit. But look at what happens. Every single shot missed. And I'm trying to get through the turn and barely get past the island. And I actually want to make a turn a little bit to the left after this, rather than to the right. And I see that Phoenix closing in, but I decide I want to focus on sinking this battleship, because the battleship, those main guns can really hurt me. 1, 2, 3, 4, another 8,000 in damage. Still not a Citadel hit, but good, solid, damaging shots. And this guy has not turned a bit. And take a look, he comes in, and I take a hit, but I don't take very much damage at all. 1, 2, he's done. Don't sail in a straight line. And I say that because here I am, I've slowed down to half speed, I'm engaging the Phoenix, I saw the torpedo bombers, and it didn't even occur to me that they were going to drop on me. I was in a hurry to go ahead and get those rounds out on the Phoenix. I wanted to try and kill him quickly. And so look at my health. I just got hammered by the torpedo bombers. And worse, I completely forgot. The Phoenix has torpedoes. Of course he's launched them at me. I should be turning in towards him at full speed. But no, I have made this easy for him, and there is nothing I can do. And in fact, I went into chat and congratulated him on doing a good job. He got kind of lucky. I was firing armor piercing at him, and I suspect some of those rounds over-penetrated. But keep your situational awareness up. Don't sail in a straight line. Turn and burn. Vary your speed. If I had been going full speed when he had launched his torpedoes, simply slowing down to half speed would probably have caused them to miss. So get out there, get in your warships, shoot up the enemy, have fun, and don't be stupid like I was.